back, casual community. We are in Baldur's Gate 3 once more. I say it like it's the last time that I'll be here. It won't be, trust me. I need to shave this. Good morning, how you doing today? We are going to continue our story of Baldur's Gate 3. If I recall, last we were in Emerald's Grove, talking to the head druid and saving a child's life. We'll continue down that road of saving the child's life and talking to the druid. And we'll see where this takes us.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting that child...
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual.
I gotta find this guy
More will
then.
die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
All right.
Silver. Stay close.
Can I read that? People of the Sword Coast. Look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see walk among us as if they don't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hell-touched people have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, and even our families. They can claim to be good, all that they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he'd ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day. I'm not gonna buy into that shit. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of the page and a number of notes. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resist removal. Attempts to infect caster range and severity of curse suggest divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout sent to eastern town. Villagers possible, still violent.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, I can't read that.
I don't want blood on my hands. Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne. In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt Harp and Wild against the shade. Harp and Wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the Harpers, but the details are vague.
I just killed Harpers. What? What? Was that situation down by the water set up for that tiefling to die? There's zero chance, bro. I almost want to keep the original playthrough that I had where I killed them all. Somebody died though instead.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? I know they're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down, and that's not all they'll do inside your head. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that why you're asking? Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles? I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Nothing? You're sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first. I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halcyon could have plucked it. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Better let me re-roll that shit. Better let me re-roll that shit.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellenvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a cure, but try as you might, you can't recall it.
I won't. I can't.
Damn, bro, I fucked this all up immediately. Immediately, bro.
This will all be over. What if they tried to steal from us? Again. We've shown them once. We take Grove Law.
You did well to speak up for the girl. Well seen, Master Halsin. More will die if the rite is finished. Would you? Sylvanus' blessing. Halsin is an... You won't mistake. Come, Silver. Stay close.
The towers seized. You recognize the mark of the dark god Moonrise. In darkest heart.
Yo.
I didn't know. I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Now. What? You found her. But I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? I know they're not, and that's not all they'll do. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that... Did it look like a tad... Come. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in. Eager for battle.
What are you guys doing way the fuck out here? Gale, what the fuck is going on, my dude? Okay, why will she follow you but you not her? I swear to God, you're fucking challenged.
Now's hardly the time.
So then why is there an exclamation mark above your fucking head?
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Yes, I see. And is that...
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. I'm telling you everything you need to know. I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You sure? All right. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not? No. I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it.
You dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
What the fuck am I missing here, yo? I 100% hate my fucking character. I don't understand why in situations where I know in real fucking life I'm making valid fucking sense, but it comes down to a die roll? The fuck? The fuck? And why the fuck are these bitches on the other side of the fucking map?
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
Yes?
I shouldn't have to do this per individual basis. See, why is she doing it by himself?
I'm ready.
I don't fucking get it. Is Gale challenged? I don't want Gale on my fucking team anymore.
Not again.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way one of our own stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder, the way you got Korga to release the girl, the way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat.
Come here, cat.
You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. you've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
What item in our possession, my man? There's no way this man's talking about this.
I applaud your taste.
Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Okay, how would one do such a fucking thing?
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I see zero way of, I see zero way, my man. Zero.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A victory.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanas. And the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove.
Paradox.
Free from harm. Free of intruders.
IRL.
And mine perish if he stays.
You showed great mettle at the gate.
The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed...
Endrilled Enclave. What was I calling it?
No traps, please.
If there's no one here.
What's hiding here?
No, that's not.
This will all be over. The ritual is almost finished. What if they try to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove Law seriously. By letting that child escape without cause.
I've got to treat it like Skyrim. I've got to treat it like an actual RPG.
What do we have here? Let's get in and out.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
What am I to do?
Let's move.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
The right of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us.
You just sound racist.
Sylvanas
This bitch sounds
demands
racist.
that we choke them out.
Unhide, motherfucker. There you go.
He did a number on you, didn't he? Does that hurt?
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. Tried to steal from us. She failed. That's what matters.
What's inside?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
One with the weave.
I see you. Just please. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? I know they're nasty, and that's not. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that why you're asking? All right. Yes? Discovered some new... Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Then get some rest. Take a nipple.
That should more than suffice.
And? Feeling any better? Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes. Crawled in. Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All come. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in there.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the... Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best. I'm no master. You don't have to.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you, I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Hal... Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you.
Dozens?
Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections, and it doesn't turn you into one of them.
So what
Not
if the
yet.
Mind Flayer's plan is instead of transforming us to look like them, they enhance us to be like them? The idea is, instead of creating terror and fear across the galaxy because we would all look like Cthulhu, we would all just be like Cthulhu, as in his ability and his power. Because your ability and power, no matter who you are or what race or alien or species you are, still resides the same. What's on the inside, not what's on the outside.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life.
I'm down.
How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more.
The really fucked
But
up
only
thing
those
is, in
adventurers
real life,
know what
even when I
happened
know
out
about
there.
a situation, my heart tells me not
All I
to do
can
it.
say
There's
for sure
danger ahead.
is the owner
I
went to the
still
old temple of
fucking
Selûne,
jump head
and Master
first.
Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial.
I can't tell you why.
Remember your
It's just
oath.
who I am.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I've read it's one of the nastiest poisons in Faerun. Starts burning in the small intestine and works its way through the blood from there.
Better to have on hand than not.
I'm glad I can at least converse with... Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but this is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasite creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in the study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. What's her face will demand answers I don't have yet. Dear Nettie, I entrust you to circle it upon the library. If you need to enter the vaults, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure to have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I have gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
We gain nothing by chasing strangers. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
What's that?
What's that?
We're a long way from Waterdeep. I can't even see a lock to pick. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Broken, but not too badly.
always better than this.
Who knows what I will need rope for?
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
I mean, big duh on my part, to be honest.
All right, what now?
I don't want Karlak, I want... That's what I want. We'll go here first. I'll help this guy, I guess.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. Oh! I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
These boots have seen everything.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen. Tracks. Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Fuck me, yo. Why am I stuck in this menu?
Let's go.
I need to hold on.
What the fuck? What in the fuck?
What's next, I wonder? Quiet as a mouse. Mine needs greater anyway.
Minthara's gonna skin us! No one knows about this damn weapon!
Take you.
My wounds are too much.
Somebody fucking do something about that. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? There's zero shot that this is fucking happening right now.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad? Shut it! Boss would flip you for talking that way. Well, at least we got
It was a whole fucking 30 minutes ago.
It's all right.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
All right.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
I see you. A moment. This may be. Now, what was it you needed? Just come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Crawled in. Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. Come. We need to be quick. This way. This one had this tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the... I'm no master. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She's shit.
It might. I'm telling... I want to help you. But I can't... Victims... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was... I might... Look, but you seem... This is a vial of wyvern poison. The thought... I don't... I'm sorry. Now... Do I have your word, or I hope it doesn't... You know, Master Hal, because you should all be changing. There's... Mind the thing... It's one of... Not yet, anyhow. Hard... Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, I wish I could... All I could... Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time.
I've got a long road
Come
ahead. Wyvern poison. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Run is one of the nastiest.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
We gain nothing by chasing strangers. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
That might be worth a look. I can't even see a lock to pick.
I won't let this rogue be harmed. Not again.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of quick saving.
Respite does wonders.
And I've locked myself out of it.
Come and help me. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a Ah! I saw you on the What did you? And those tentacled freaks!
Your mind. You try to...
What was that? What's going on? And to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs. My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms? Although... It hasn't... Well, yes, of course. But first things first, I was and good luck.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained?
No, not really.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Is that what you think that this is?
Hope. Such a tease.
You have it all twisted, brother. You think I'm riding on hope? Oh boy!
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Sigil of the Harpers. Odd for their kind to misplace this.
I just... like, how dare you? Assumptions. Didn't they tell you not to assume? Makes an ass out of you and me.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
There's 0 shot.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
This really isn't my forte. Woe upon the unsuspecting.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Boring. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny. Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. She'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Pretty stuff.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Bad.
Shut it.
Boss and Whip talking that way.
Wealth is to be shared, I suppose. Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Yo, there be times though, like, why now is my eye itch?
Still in shadow.
Get me up, would you?
I just happen to not be in it. Is that what it looks like here? It does. That is what is going on. Okay. With that being said,
I am fury. I am death.
As you wish.
walk through that, dummy.
Shall have made me your enemy.
What should I do?
Jump out that shit?
Time to strike.
He was a fake, bro. Wasn't even real. Well, that man died.
I'm ready.
I will ascend.
Ladies. Just a barrel of water.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
At the ready. I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault.
I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birds, and your dogs. You're gonna be sorry! Bite the heads off you. Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil.
He was toying with his food. Us.
Who the hells are these people you know? Who do that? Oh, okay, whatever. I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
My faith will guide me.
No time to rest. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Me in IRL. Damn, this is the peak of humanity? Fuck.
People up ahead.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
It's about lunchtime?
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
need to act fast.
A rough tempest I will raise.
I didn't expect them to fight me, to be honest.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
May the gods take you.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I didn't mean to.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
That Zathist you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milan, our most gifted artisans. I am sorry to say no more.
Doggo.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Sick. Unfortunate. Super unfortunate, to be honest.
Better than nothing.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Weapon diagrams. Some blacksmith's passion project from the looks of it.
The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
Not to my taste, certainly.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
Still in shadow.
Jack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
Thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts! You could have had your ears to my collection when you're dead.
That was a hell of a shot. That was one hell of a shot.
Hidden threat.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Come and get it. They've got some good angles. So if he gets up in the next turn somehow, he doesn't have anything but his hands to hit me with. Yo, come on. Just like two turns into this round, I was already feeling like when I opened up the door, I was like, I'm playing this like an FPS, bro. I'm in the middle of Hunt Showdown. I opened up the door and I just notified everybody that I was a trio instead of a solo. And they about to hit.
Got to focus. On the move.
Zero shot. That angle, bro. Yeah, he knows I'm running around. Come on. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
I'm not stepping over that. That's how you fall in.
Death is but a word away.
Good idea, I think. Breathe deep and move.
Can't give up. Not now.
A tale for the ages. With ease.
On the move.
All right then.
Can't give up. Onward.
No gloom, all doom. On my way.
You will not break me.
Got to concentrate.
We broke the ladder.
I speak, they burn.
Curiosity trumps combat, then.
That should work.
Ready.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I need healing.
Sometimes the only way out is through. What's hiding here?
Talk to me. On my way. You can eat
taste my fury.
Well, so much for peace. Something good here, I hope.
What's the plan?
Heading there.
Mistra Rill.
I need healing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Blacket's well be done.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose. Bloody booyah! Ha! Someone's got there first. And you ain't learned your lesson?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. and something within you stirs in response.
All you best take is this warning, yeah? Step lightly.
Open up.
Welcome back. I'm having some difficulty here. Okay.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse. Sensible. Trap.
My injuries need tending.
Never a dull moment.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go grab some food. Text my wife at the same time. Is it Raphael again? Damn it! Timing. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys hear all of this.
Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Hold up. Gale?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Okay. Okay.
How can I help? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will I ever stop. Along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Something the matter?
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
What's next?
Indolence breeds madness.
Lovely day, this. For now. And these things have stayed interesting. A couple turns should do it.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Where'd that staff go I just had?
Ready and willing.
Okay.
Vlaakith's will be done.
There's no time to waste.
Let's get going.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. No, but he named me friend. And that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved. The cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in
like he
privacy.
added that bit of
I'm sworn to say
sauce,
no
of
more.
course, right? He added it for a reason. I don't know. Just a little sus. That's all.
All right. Anything more we should discuss? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Something the matter?
Well met.
How can I help?
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
I don't even have you in my party right now,
A
my man.
strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Nah, bro.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
How old is he?
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
right tool will do the trick.
Yikes.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some. Look at that.
My faith protects me.
No one's stopped me yet.
Better not disturb these webs. Whatever wove them would be much too large for my liking.
Something didn't like that. press ahead.
That man just port.
Shall be done.
On the move.
What fools these mortals be. this ends well.
Got to press on.
I will not know fear. My path be true.
Victory is assured.
Girl.
What to do?
No time to dally.
Looking ahead.
Assume
nothing.
Ah, excellent choice. Can't give up now.
I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are
Ignorance is
terrifying.
bliss.
I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, The well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below, the coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Blacketh's will be done. Children's game. These young should have been sparring, not making merry.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. How regrettable. Tell me, sweet creature, does your flesh taste as honeyed as I could hope for? You wound me, creature. I can hardly resist you. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Your candor makes you all the more enticing. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky? I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. And the rest, boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely. A serenade. You ogre kill every. Well spoken, indeed. We will keep close when you.
worth examining.
What's the round up? Nothing unless you like trash. Then keep looking.
Go on. More of us inside.
Everything here is ours. Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The runts are killer!
I think we're actually gonna call it a day. I've been doing this for what, like 4 hours? Three and a half. Reset the the goblin engagement. We reset a couple of things here, so.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be
Can't afford to stay idle.
What the fuck just happened?
Let's move.
wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife. Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Yeah, we're gonna call that a session. Alright, community, that was a lot more than I expected to be doing today, to be honest. I feel a little accomplished, to be honest. I do. And a little unaccomplished. I mean, we're moving towards our target, but boy, did I not think that this area was going to be as dense as it is. I mean, there's a cave underneath. There's a whole bunch of goblins in front of me. Like, there's a lot to be doing here. There really is. As always, I appreciate those who stop in. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay helping one another. Always, always do those things. Until next time.